Restoring the feel-good vibes of R&B through eclectic hip-hop infused with nostalgia and black love, Projex Santana is breathing new life into modern R&B with catchy cadences, thumping beats, and more.
I can't explain what I'm feeling. It's something that got a hold on me. It's the soul test. It's the soul test. It's the soul test. I make you feel like church, don't I? Oh, baby, these soul tests. Oh, baby, these soul tests. I know you.
Oh, I was feeling. We need to play more of that. And joining us now for more on his musical journey is the singer-songwriter himself, Projex Santana. Welcome to the show.
Glad to be here.
Oh my goodness, I'm glad to have you here. This is our first edition of On the Aux.
For real?
So yes, you are our inaugural guest. So first of all,
ordained.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Supposed to be this
absolutely, it's meant to be. Absolutely meant to be. So you are a DMV native. Tell me what the DMV means to you and how it comes out in your music.
The DMV is everything. You know, I started off playing go-go music. I was in a go-go band, shout out New Action. And then I kind of just like cultivated my sound and just, went into the lab. I kind of like started on an accident. Yeah. Just playing around with my friends. Okay. And then my homie Rob said, man, you sound good. You really need to take this seriously. So 10 years later, I'm here.
Meant to be, like you said, meant to be. And listening to that last track, Soul Ties, is something that everybody can relate to. And I feel like the same thing with your music and the feeling of your music. So tell us about your musical journey and what you're trying to portray through your art.
So I just want to give the people's just relatable music. You know, we all dealt with some form or fashion of soul ties, being tied down to something, whether it's material, spiritual, physical, you know, we've been connected to something. So basically, I just want to just give my audience some clean music that we can all relate to.
I love it. I love it. And you describe your music as eclectic and nostalgic. So talk about some of the nostalgia, because I feel like I hear some old school R&B, some of that 90s music, like some of that basement. And I just want you to speak about what the nostalgia is.
So my musical father is definitely Maxwell. He kind of like birthed me.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Ever since I was 7 years old, I heard Ascension and I just knew I became a writer. I never thought I had a voice until maybe like 2015. But I definitely like just grew up. My father, all he played was old school R&B. You know, in my house, my mom, she just was a big gospel fan. She just played gospel, Yolanda Adams, CeCe Winans, and things like that. But my father definitely kind of just, I used to take his CDs, Donnell Jones, and Where I Want to Be, and listen to him when I was 7, singing my heart out.
Love it.
You would have thought I was in love.
That's the classics.
And that kind of just stuck with me.
Love it, love it. And so some of your inspirations, can we hear some of that inspiration in your music, you think?
Sure enough. Yeah, people tell me all the time. I remind them of someone, so.
I love it, I love it. So what is the goal you're trying to achieve in your music? I know you talked about soul ties being relatable. What do you hope people walk away with?
I just want to create moments in people's lives where they can just go back to a place in time where maybe they fell in love, maybe they had a child, whatever the case may be. I just want to create a moment in people's lives with my music. So that's what Soul Ties is basically about.
I love it.
Just connections.
And one thing I love to ask our artists, especially our DMV-based artists, can you speak to the young people on the other side of the camera who are looking at you like, you know what, I want to be like you. This is what I want to do. They're looking at you like you looked at Donnell Jones. So what is your advice to the young people in the arts?
It's that little thing in your head that say you can't do it. You got to definitely push through. Don't listen to a lot of people. They're going to tell you, this ain't you, this ain't that. But if you feel like God gave you a gift, you just keep at it, you know. The world's going to try to make you quit. The Lord knows they try to make me quit. I've been through a whole lot. A lot of people watching this TV know my story. But I just persevered, you know. I had that tenacity to keep going, keep waking up, and put my left foot forward.
I love it. Testimony in your art. I love it. I love it. So tell our audience, before we get the sneak peek and performance, how can people follow you? How can people get their music, and what's coming up next for you?
All right, you can follow me at Projex Santana. As y'all can see the spelling on all platforms. And yeah, I'm in the lab right now cooking up some new stuff. Make sure y'all holler at me. I'm doing shows around the city, all over the country right now. So
Nice.
yeah, y'all gonna hear me soon.
Well, next time you have something coming up, you already know where to come and
Definitely.
showcase
I'm a premiere
it
here.
first.
Definitely.
Excellent.
Thanks for having me.
Well, I